movie notes on the core. 2003 film, 7 July 2025 viewing. Here I, Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, talk through my notes for my Monday, 7 July 2025 viewing of the 2003 film The Core, which is a fiction film about a group of individuals journeying beneath the surface of the Earth to address the source of magnetic anomalies manifesting on and above the surface of the Earth. Yes, so essentially, you know, at the very surface of the Earth, like the actual ground, there's problems with like metal/magnetic devices, and then above the surface of the Earth, in the aerosphere, so to speak, birds are having problems. Birds are known, so birds mainly navigate and fly and that kind of thing by magnetoreception. They're really good. Like, we eat a bunch of iron and need a bunch of iron in our diet as humans, and birds do something a little different with that, or maybe we have some of that, but we're just not quite as like pronounced in us as it is in birds. Kind of like smell with dogs is much better than human smell, and what hearing with bats, that kind of thing. And so they think they've figured out where it's coming from down deep in the Earth, and so they send a team with like each person has their own unique set of skills that they contribute to this team effort to address the problem. And I was thinking of this and I was like, can I put this in like I've seen this a number of times. I have a degree in geology and geophysics, a Bachelor of Science degree in geology and geophysics with a minor in mathematics, and so this is a very geology, sci-fi kind of movie. And it's science fiction. It's a science-y movie. And science movie, sciencey. And so I was like, can I put it into my life story currently, since like my journey in science has changed? And I was like, actually, this relates to my Sacred Saturdays stuff. So I've been playing Nancy Drew Labyrinth of Lies, and in there's different Greek gods, and as part of the game I have to learn about the Greek gods and solve a puzzle and kind of thing. And there's a god of the underworld for the Greeks, ancient Greeks and before, like that kind of thing. And the god of the underworld was not just the god of like what more recent religions have come to term as like hell, or at least one, or I guess that term itself isn't actually a Christian term. Point being that the underworld as like damnation for people in Greek is actually different. The god of the underworld includes subsurface environments and minerals. So like it includes gems and minerals that are like, so like if there's mining and stuff like that, that actually is part of the territory of the god of the underworld, who is named Hades. And yeah, so there we go. So the realm of this movie, taking place beneath the surface of the Earth, falls into the jurisdiction of the Greek god Hades. There we go. And then today is my pre-programmed content Lewis Hamilton day, and he wanted me to choose this one because he's been paying attention to my pottery and the Greek stuff and all that. And so and so I was like, what about this? And this viewing is about him. And I was like, one of the minerals named in this movie is amethyst. What do I do with amethyst for my Lewis Hamilton? Perhaps for the car I build him an amethyst encrusted steering wheel. I would have fun with that. I love minerals. The key there would be to not get too distracted. So those are my movie notes on The Core, 2003 film, 7 July 2025 viewing.